So now let's understand an example for my confidence interval. In order to understand this example, I'm going to take a food manufacturing company for Nestle, and they have a very famous product called as Maggi. Now there are some food regulatories which all these companies have to follow. For example, the maximum permissible lead in Maggi is should be less than or equal to 2.5 part per million. Now, what we did, so let's say somebody did a complaint that that's not the case, and they take a sample of 100 Maggi packets and went ahead and started looking at that what is the permissible limit gonna come for this, and they find out that the mean is 2.3 ppm. Now, since I already have the data of 100 sample, I can also calculate the sample standard deviation, which is going to be 0.3 ppm. Now, my question is that my population mean is going to be somewhere with 2.3 plus some question mark, right? So, though this is the permissible limit, but whatever the whole population have the data, I don't know about that population mean. So, I would go with an assumption that it's going to be some plus minus something, but I don't know this exact value of this question mark. If I go ahead and now decide on my confidence interval, so if I have to figure out that, can I say that with some confidence interval, my Maggi, if it is coming in this range, then I'm safe. Since this is related to health, let's take my confidence interval to be 99%. Now, as per my confidence interval formula, my formula will become x sample mean plus minus z into sample standard deviation divided by square root of number of samples. Now in this case, 2.3 is my value of my sample mean. My standard deviation, we know it's 0.3. Now, do you recall I gave you a table, right? And in that table, I told you that you can easily go and compute for confidence interval the Z scores. So in that table, if you recall, we had the value of 0.99, basically for 99%, we have the value of Z score as 2.576. And I have the total sample of 100. So when I did this, I got the confidence interval as 2.223 to 2.377, which is like 99%, which is falling for 99% of confidence interval. Now, if you recall, my value which we had was 2.3, which is definitely falling in the range of this with 99% confidence interval. So through this, we can infer that we can go ahead and say that my Maggi is going to be safe.